Hello, ladies and gentlemen. From North Cyprus, Turkish Cypriot Republic, our new sciences series continue, and new science 34, fullness, emptiness, and its name Huopturaro Kavumologia. Huopturaro Kavumologia. Principles 1. All of the material dynamics, existence, fullnesses. 2. All of the material bodies, existence, fullnesses. 3. All of the material concepts and bodies, existence, emptinesses. 4. None of all spiritual bodies and concepts, dynamics, non-existence, emptinesses. 5. All of the spiritual bodies and concepts, dynamics, existence, fullnesses, absolutely. All of the universes, existence, fullnesses, and emptinesses together. This is principle 6. All of the universes, existence, fullnesses, and emptinesses together. 7. All of the universes, fullnesses, and emptinesses together, just functional necessity. 8. Heavenly level for this world and other world, existence absolutely only, fullness, powerful, and dynamics by Haliku one, Godhu one. 9. 5 senses. Senses organs. Sensation apparatus. 9. 5 senses or strong chronological equipments. Never impossible that definition of emptiness, dynamics. 9. 5 senses or strong ecological equipments, technological equipments, never impossible that definition of emptiness, dynamics. 10. 5 senses or the strongest technological equipments, never impossible that definition of heavenly dynamics of all fullnesses. 11. All of the fullnesses dominant onto all of the emptinesses. 12. Air, material life, our material life of this world, all of the fullnesses and emptinesses all the time competitive one another. 13. All of the fullnesses and emptinesses should have been become as balanced for normality. 14. Loss of all fullnesses and emptinesses balanced cause pathology, chaos. 15. All of the universes, fullnesses and emptinesses balanced just absolutely same atom, underatom, components, fullnesses and emptinesses. 16. All of the genes, existence, fullnesses and emptinesses, non-coding area, repeating coding, microsatellite area, and telomeres. 17. Fullnesses and emptinesses just same feminine and masculine styles, dynamics. 18. All of the positive sciences and theirs dynamics, existence, fullnesses and emptinesses. 19. All of the metaphysical whose sciences single, existence only, fullnesses dynamics. 20. Equal fullnesses and emptinesses make neuter condition. 21. Different positive sciences connected each other as fullnesses and emptinesses, concepts, dynamics. 22. Different atoms connected as fullnesses, emptinesses, balanced for creation of molecules. 23. Different solids connected each other to be fullnesses and emptinesses. 24. Different liquids correlated each other like fullnesses and emptinesses. 25. Different gases compose each other as fullnesses and emptinesses. 26. Different categories, concepts, dynamics completed each other as fullnesses. 27. Different categories, concepts, dynamics completed each other as emptinesses. 28. Emptiness is relative concepts. 29. Fullness is absolute concepts. 30. All of the fullnesses, existence, different degree. 31. All of the emptiness, existence, different degree, ratio. 32. Material, relative fullnesses and emptinesses, just equal meaning of halikuan gotuan. 33. All of the positive outer layer sciences, emptinesses, just only should be possible that fully, fullnesses by metaphysical who inner layer sciences. I would like to say again 33, last principle, all of the positive outer layer sciences, emptinesses, just only should be possible that fully, fullnesses by metaphysical who inner layer sciences. Will be continue. 35, new science. 35, new science about pull, push, and its name is Huattuserotetrusorologia. Huattuserotetrusorologia. Principles 1. All of the stable conditions, positions, existence, pulling and pushing as balance. 2. All of the pulls, existence, pushes. 3. All of pushes cause pulls. 4. Equal pull and push cause unmove condition. 5. Equal pull and push will be made harmonical actions functions. 6. All of identicals should be pushed. 7. All of unidenticals should be pulled. 8. Every pulling concept, dynamics divided different degrees. 9. Every pushing concept, dynamics divided different degrees. 10. Sometime pulling dominant onto pushing. 11. Sometime pushing dominant onto pulling. 12. Every pulling or every pushing existence composed. 13. All of the universe's existence pulls and pushes as balanced. 14. All of the atoms existence pulls and pushes as balanced. 15. All of the underatoms components pulls and pushes as balanced. 16. All of the genes pulls and pushes as balanced. 17. All of the solids pulls and pushes as balanced. 18. All of the liquids pulls and pushes as balanced. 19. All of the pulls powers existence pushes power at the same time. 20. All of the pathological chaotic condition lost theirs pulls, pushes, balance. 21. Some forces cause pulls, simplex or complex. 22. Some forces cause pushes, simplex or complex. 23. All of the universal components, relationships, existence pulls and pushes. 24. All of the lands and all of the waters, existence pulls and pushes, local, then globally. 25. Unstable conditions, existence pulls and pushes, changing theirs balanced all the time. 26. All of the gases pulls and pushes as balanced. 27. All of the pulls and pushes powers of spiritual bodies are 0. 28. All of the material bodies and theirs parts pulls and pushes together balanced, loss of balance or unbalanced. 29. All of the pulls and pushes are functional dynamics. 30. All of the pulls and pushes are relative dynamics. 31. Lens sciences and astronomical sciences pulls and pushes each other. Lens, ground, earth, sciences and astronomical sciences pulls and pushes each other. 32. Various degree, different degree of spiritual bodies pulls material bodies to be different degree. 33. This is very important point. Various degree of spiritual bodies about faithful power. Faithful power of spiritual bodies pulls material bodies to be different degree, dependence of person. So generally human thinks just only material dynamics, muscles and bones. Never know. This is just outer layer dynamics. 33. Various degree, different degree of spiritual bodies pulls or pushes one another. Dependence of creation by HALİKHU 1 go to 1. And we will continue. New science. 36. New science about up and down, and its name is Superiuso-inferiorologia. Superiuso-inferiorologia. Principle 1. Up, down are relative concepts. 2. Up, down, definition according to each other. 3. Spiritual dynamics except of up-down concepts. Spiritual dynamics except of up-down concepts. Independent. 4. Material dynamics should be definition via up-down. 5. All of the universes divided up-down. 6. All of the atmospheric layers separation up-down. 7. All of the world divided up-down. 8. Human material bodies divided up-down. 9. All of the hills, mountains, fields, existence up-down. 10. All of the oceans, seas, lakes, rivers, streams, existence up-down. 11. All of the atoms under atom components, existence up-down. 12. All of the livings divided micro level as up-down. 13. All of the liquids, solids, gases separated up-down. 14. Absolute concepts, non-existence, up-down separation. 15. All of the visible lights divided up-down. 16. All of the invisible lights divided up down. All of the invisible lights divided up down. 17. All of the colors divided up down. 18. All of the sounds separated up down. 19. All of the views divided up down. 20. All of the clever mind divided up down. 21. All of the practical mind separated up down. 22. All of the positive sciences divided up down. 23. None of all any metaphysical sciences should be divided up down. Never impossible. Independent of up down concepts, dynamics, metaphysical sciences. 24. All of the trees, plants, flowers, grasses, etc. divided up and down. 25. Up, down, divided theirs by themselves. Sub, up, down categories. Up, down, total up and total down divided theirs by themselves. Sub, under position, up, down categories. 26. All of the stones, rocks, separated up, down. 27. All of the DNAs, macromolecules or living organisms, genes, divided up, down. 28. All of the macromolecules, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, divided up, down. 29. All of the universal components divided up, down. 30. Haliku 1, Gothu 1, except place and time, up, down, and all of the relative concepts, except independent. Because all of the relative outer layer material concepts created later from any non-novel condition. 31. Generally up, dominant onto down. 32. Real maturity except up, down separation as spiritual body dynamics. 33. Absolute concepts, spiritual dynamics dominant onto relative up-down conditions. Up-down conditions belong to relative dynamics and spiritual dynamics dominant onto these outer layer concepts. 37. New science. Our new science series 37 about light, dark, and its name is Latin language. Who luxo necrologia, Κουλούξο νικραολογία. Principle 1. Lightness dominant onto darkness. 2. Different lights existent, different energy level degree. 3. Absence of lightness cause darkness. 4. Lightnesses and darknesses all the time competitive. 5. Endless, real, absolute lightness, nurhu, belong to halikuan gotuan. 6. FATEHU. FATEHU is absolute lightness. 7. Fateless is relative darkness that existence, different degree. 8. Lightness divided so much, so many categories and ratios, degree. 9. Darkness separated too much degree. 10. All of the lights existence, different speeds, velocities. 11. Lightness cause darkness. 12. Darkness cause lightness. 13. All of the universes, lightnesses and darknesses existence balanced. 14. All of the genes, all of the DNA genes existence balanced, lightness and darkness. 15. All of the atoms under atom components existence balance of lightnesses and darknesses. 16. All of the lights and darks expanding, broadening all physicals as balanced. 17. All of the lightnesses and darknesses existence useful and harmful effects together. 18. Real maturity of spiritual body, lightness, existence, real, absolute condition. 18. Real maturity of spiritual body, lightness, existence, real, absolute condition. This is expression about why friendship of halikuan